Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Dad and the dog, well, no dog, no room. We're here with the brand new, it's a week old, Flight Replicas Spitfire Mark 5. And this plane was rolled out, I think, 1941, pretty much right at the end of the Battle of Britain. It's in D-Day paint job, and we're in France at the wonderful Miltech advanced base that they created for us in Normandy. And with that said, aside from looking around here, and this thing is gorgeous. I mean, this is one heck of an airplane. Let's climb on in. And yeah, let's climb on in. Close the door. Start the engine. Alright, now with we got our canopy closed. And I'm going to leave it closed because this thing's kind of a pain. Let's get ourselves allocated in here. And parking brakes off. We should be good to start taxiing now. As we taxi out of here, which you have to be super careful. It's a lovely plane, but it's a handful to taxi. Absolute handful. But once you get her in the sky, this plane is a dream. We're just going to do a quick circuit. I want to take a closer look at this airfield while we're up here, so let's do this. We don't use flaps on takeoff because there's just, let me show you here on this how this looks. You've got two settings on the flaps, up and down. And as you'll see real quick, this plane does not require a lot of runway to get off the ground. With that said, let's get her up and get her off the ground. Oh, she's a lot to handle. Oh. Holy Toledo, warts and all. Well, you've seen it. You've seen me at my worst. Holy Toledo. There we go. We're dead center now. Get her gear up. Off a little bit on our and there's a cute or a cool manor house up here. We'll do a quick flyby. And there it is. Dead ahead. So I take it the owner of this land who lives in this house, which I think is still here. In fact, I know it is. Let the RAF put this in. So So that's a cool house. Oh, there's the throttle horn. And I want to take a quick look at the time. Yeah, let's get some contrast going in here. There we go. Get some, see the true colors of this thing. Okay, now let's back her off. We're at about 150. Let's get it lined up. And let's get our gear down. They say to bring her in around 80 or 90, and 80 with power, 90 dead stick, but I'm kind of more in the mood of, she seems to act a little better. Now let's bring her flaps down. Should slow us, and it does, slows us down to 100. And let's see what we can do about getting her. Actually looking good. Yeah. That was a bounce. Yeah, let's see if we can keep it on the ground long enough to keep from doing a nosedive. Like I said, this plane is a handful on the ground. In the air, she's a dream. But as time goes by, I'm getting to know her a little better. And here's some of this great scenery. I tell you, this is some good scenery. And we heard the dog. That is the newer British aircraft. Kind of the next step, the next generation aircraft. And with that said, folks, I want to thank you for coming along. If you enjoyed this, hey, please give it a like. And if you really enjoyed it and want to help keep the dog fed, because it can lose weight quickly, give it a subscribe. It helps get the word out and keeps the dog fed. And with that said, folks, have a great day. Talk to you later.